Hello everyone, welcome back to World of Warcraft The War Within and our immersive story-focused playthrough. Whether you are new here or a familiar face, please enjoy the relaxing commentary of today's episode. And as always, I hope you are all doing well. And I thank you for joining me today. It means a lot. In the previous episode, we reached level 80 and finished up all of the delves in Hollowfall. Now we need to wrap up the other delves in Azj-Kahet and take on some dungeons as well. And of course, before we get going, allow me to address the elephant in the room, as we not only have changed our appearance, but also our specialization as well. We're rolling with blood for a little while, just for a nice change of pace. Blood DKs are unbelievably powerful right now in the open world, and in delves as well. At least that's how it feels so far. And with that out of the way, let's get started with today's episode. We begin in Dornegal to pick up a delve-related quest before we head down to Azj-Kahet to take on the other delves for the first time.
What have you learned lately?
A few of our explorers have come back battered and bruised from delves. They speak of a terrible monster called Zekfir. Perhaps you've heard of this creature. Allow me to tell you more of what we've learned.
Keep an eye out for anything interesting.
Our group was attacked within a delve by a monster named Zekfir. He is the hand of the Harbinger, Xal'atath. There's something within the delves that she doesn't want people to find.
The answers are here.
Let's speak with Bran.
Travel safe.
Zekfir's more active than he was before. We'll need to do something about this monster.
The truth is out there.
We'll have to watch out for Zekfir as we go exploring into delves. I don't think we're strong enough to take him on just yet, but we will be. Let's keep exploring and getting treasure until we're tough enough to track down his lair and defeat him. We're going to get a toy for defeating him. I'm assuming we're going to get an achievement as well.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Just wanted to pick that up real quick before we take on the other delves. I'm sure we'll get our shot at him at some point. I'm going to head over to the fissure so we can take the portal back down to Azj-Kahet. We'll take a quick peek at our map, pick one of the delves we haven't done yet, and get to work. The goal is to just get through the rest of the ones that are in Azj-Kahet. I think there's about 3 more that we haven't done yet. We did the one all the way to the north in the Spiral Weave. Now we need to take on... Okay, so Zekfir's lair is obviously going to be last. We need to take on the Underkeep and Takrathon Abyss as well. Now you'll notice we have a restored coffer key. We've actually been collecting those. We've actually geared ourselves up a little bit as well. We are now 570. We've picked up a couple of pieces of veteran and even champion pieces. The reason I mentioned why blood feels so strong right now is because we are actually able to take on tier 8 delves on our own now. And it looks like we're going to have our chance to do that as well with Takrathon Abyss, since that is a bountiful delve. Let's start with that. We'll take that one on first, and it looks like we do only have 2 delves to complete. Since it looks like Zekfir's lair counts as its own separate instance. So let's go ahead and mark this on our map. Let's get down there. And take on a tier 8 delve. It is going to be a little scary. This is our first time doing this one, so we don't know exactly what to expect. For anyone wondering what our loadout is for Bran, we're having him as a damage dealer. He's currently level 18 for us. We're using the Porcelain Arrowhead Idol and Amorphous Relic. Those seem to be pretty good right now, and I'm also going to turn on our weak auras just for this instance, as they're going to be a great help to us.
Oh, the kiss means tidings, bless you, friend.
You smell friendly. Maybe you can help. We were exploring nearby for treasure when my companions were captured by the Cobus. If something isn't done, there'll be dinner for those salty, smelly fiends. Or worse, you've got to rescue them.
Don't put your nose where it don't belong.
Thank you kindly. So this one seems pretty short, which is pretty cool. And it is time to focus up now. Let's get to work.
Well, maybe you time to go all out. You're looking a bit rough. Take a wee rest.
Always gotta stop and heal ourselves to full when we can. These campfires that Bran sometimes provides are invaluable. Let's get going. I can see some of our objectives are ready. Let's go ahead and save some people. The best part about doing delves, especially if you are a more casual player, is that you can really take your time. You can kind of blow all your cooldowns, take on a pack, even if it's a small pack. You can wait for your cooldowns to come back if you want. You are not timed in any way, shape, or form, or forced to do anything at any given speed. Which I really love about this.
That's more like it.
You can be a lot more strategic with how you approach the instance. need to rescue one more.
That's more like it.
Very cool.
Let's have a quick sit down to recover.
Yep, thank you very much. Exactly what I needed. Picked up a new ability, Niffin's Aid. Shout for aid, causing Niffin to reveal a source of air at your location. The air supply will last you as you remain 5 yards of it. Okay. I don't think we need air though. We're undead, right? At least I'm pretty sure. Let's head down to the next level.
You won't hit us with that one. I'm going all out!
We do get a speed boost from the special ability, so that's kind of nice.
That's more like it.
Looks like we got a hidden treasure chest back here.
Smell that? It's treasure. I know it. We're close.
Some gray item worth 200 gold. Another puzzle to solve. I was never super good at these ones, but this one actually seems pretty easy though. I guess we got very lucky on that. Gonna get a nice little power up here. Chance when attacking an enemy to throw a random item from Reno's backpack. The item may root, stun, or damage the enemies.
Nice fight!
Yeah, getting either stun or damage from that is going to be pretty amazing. Something else that I cannot forget that I have are health potions. We bought some of those as well in between episodes, and those are going to help us a lot.
You're looking a bit rough. Take a wee rest.
Thank you, Bran. We've made it to the checkpoint. Looks like we got enough to proceed. Perhaps facing the final guy now.
Hit us with that one.
Had to use a potion there. These bleeds that are stacking up on us are really starting to hurt. Hopefully Bran will give us another campfire.
You're looking a bit rough. Take a wee rest.
We should be approaching the final boss of the delve now. Undersea Abomination. We don't have Dancing Rune Weapon up right now, but I think we'll be okay. We have every other cooldown up, so let's get into this. there it is. Another tier 8 delve in the books. Great Vault upgraded as well.
Got just the thing to blast through this.
Let's pick up our loot and see what we get. Radiant Echo, and oh boy, a weapon. Wow, and a max level idol as well. Wow, that is a lot to take in. That's a pretty significant upgrade, and a weapon that we're going to feel pretty good about upgrading even further. That is awesome. Pretty underwhelming looking axe, but that's okay. We can just transmog that away, and we're going to have to put a new rune on as well. We'll have to remember to do that. Very, very cool though. And while Frost does typically like to use dual wield at the moment, using a two-hander is still viable for now, especially when we don't actually have any one-handers to use right now. Picked up a trinket as well, but it's not going to be better than the Dark Moon cards that we purchased from the auction house. That was awesome. That was Takrathon Abyss. No story elements in there, unfortunately. We'll see if there are any story elements in the final one, and I believe this should be the only other delve that we have not been in yet. Which is the Underkeep. And once we complete that, I'm interested to see what happens next. I'm interested to see if we actually get a quest to go into... I mean, we already have a quest to go into Zekvir's lair. I'm not sure if like we can actually enter unless we complete all the other stuff. Zekvir is apparently very difficult to kill though. So I'm not... I don't think we should approach him right away. I think we should give it some time. Maybe further along our story progression, we can go ahead and take care of him as well. Entrance to the Underkeep. Where would I go if I was going to be the entrance to the Underkeep? There we are. We don't need to take on this in its tier 8 capacity. We don't have any... It's not a bountiful delve, and it's not... It's we don't have any keys anyway, so... We can just easily breathe through this one. Looks like we have an additional quest we can pick up as well. Some extra cash, that's nice. And let's be quick, this place gives me the willies. Looks like a few of the Weaver's agents are trapped here. Let's rescue them to see what needs doing. Sure thing. We'll go ahead and take off weak ores again for a little while.
I'm going all in!
Looks like we've got some stuff we gotta dodge while we get these guys out of here. wee spiders want us to follow them. Where are they going? Bless me, Beard. That's a lot of black blood. We ought to destroy it while we're here. Keep an eye out for anyone holding a scroll. They can control the doors around here.
They'll never use this after. Pick up the key scroll so that we can move on. Hopping from room to room and killing these scroll bearers and opening up some new doors. Just trying to get to the end, I guess, is the name of the game here. Nothing else special.
Escape the Harbinger reach.
Oh, Zekfir is here. Hello. Okay. One of the few times we've seen him.
traverse this area, get to the other side. I think I see what we have to interact with here. You uncover what appears to be researchers' notes. Subject Zekfir. I thought he was a failure like the others. However, Zekfir managed to survive the process and maintain his sanity. Disappointed to see him go, but it appears that a certain powerful sponsor requested him personally. Inquiries revealed only a goal to eliminate memories of someone called the World Soul. Must press on to see if another Zekfir can be created. Was it a fluke? Force of will? Time will tell. Some more information on Zekfir, that's pretty cool. Exactly what we wanted to see. Containers of black blood destroyed. Okay, so I guess we should have been doing that in every single room, huh? Alright. Let's get to it then. We got a lot of stuff to destroy then.
Hit us with that one! Time to go all out!
Something I should have been paying attention to for sure. So we might have to go back to the other rooms just to make sure that we got everything. Okay, good. It looks like we only needed a certain amount and we were able to get the rest. Take on researcher Venkex. And there it is. Achievement unlocked. Delver of the Depths. Yep, that is it. That is every single delve. Finally complete. Let's pick up our reward. Not going to be anything special. Some gold is always nice. And the achievement as well. Really got to see what this max level combat curio does as well. When any player's health falls below 40% health during combat, the idol awakens, dealing moderate physical damage to nearby enemies and taunting them for 10 seconds. We could play around with that. That's something that could be pretty interesting, I think. We're back in the City of Threads. Can't forget about our new button. Let's head back to the Weaver's Lair because we have a couple of delve quests to turn in. And yeah, that's going to complete our journey for delves for a while at least. We're definitely going to want to take on Zekfir, but that's going to require definitely a bit of research, a lot of tries, a lot of trial and error for sure. So we do have the quest for the world quests. We made a pact with the general. And I think we can go ahead and try that next. Just spend a little extra time in Ashkahet while we still have time in this episode to do so. First, let's head back to the Weaver's Lair. And then, yeah, we'll head north back to Farron's Advance as well to turn in that other quest. Should get a decent amount of experience for Bran for turning those in.
Sympathetic vendors in the Umbral Bazaar have offered goods to support our cause. Go and gather them, but be discreet. Unless you'd like your appendages removed by force.
Such a fascinating visitor.
Fine work. I shall let you know if I require any further Cobus-related purges.
Do keep in touch.
And excellent work for one such as yourself.
I'll be watching. Come back again.
And let's head over to Farron's Advance. And complete that quest with Bran. I'm going to find my way back to the surface. There's a lot to think on regarding this Zekfir and the World Sword memories he's altered. Whatever is happening, it seems like it's important for us to find these memories and put a stop to this monster. Somehow. Let's take a quick look at the map of Dornegal. Okay, no additional delve-related quests, it seems like. Portal to the Time Ways. Where does that go? It would be interesting in following up with that as well. Alright, I think we're in a pretty good spot here now. And I don't think we're going to have enough time for a dungeon, so I think we'll go ahead and save that for the next episode. We are able to take on the next campaign, which is the max level campaign. There are 5 chapters for that. And I think that's probably what we're going to start in the next episode. Looking at some of these dungeons, there aren't too many story-related elements in each one. Obviously, we can take on Eirik in the Stone Vault. That's a big one. We can take care of stuff on the Dawnbreaker. That might be another decent one to go for. But other than that, I think we're ready to take on the rest of the main story. And then in the following episodes, we can take on some local storylines and whatnot around the map. So I think I'm going to cut it short for today's episode. I still have a lot to think about and wrap my head around as far as this character's progression is concerned as well. Modern World of Warcraft is very overwhelming, and there's a lot of stuff to do, a lot of stuff to take in. But I do want to get back to the story as soon as possible when we go into the next episode. So maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe we'll do the max level campaign next. As always, I appreciate you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Take care.